All right. You want to just tell everybody your name?
My name is Linda Hulser, and I live at 163 Glen Street.
And you're at 163. That's obviously the nursing home.
Right.
This is the access road that we've been trying. You have a no through traffic, do not enter, and your home is right there, right?
Yes.
And this supposedly is Glen Street, and according to this sign, this is Glen Street, but that's another story. And so, how long have you lived here?
All my life.
How many, if you don't mind, how many years is that?
73.
73 years. So you got a lot of history.
Yes.
Oh, another car going. And if you could just share with us some of the challenges that you've had. I mean, you said 73 years you've been here?
Yes, I was here when they built the jail, and that was a nightmare. We went through a lot. There was a lot of blasting. Even though they put nets down, our house was damaged. They knew they had to put a new roof on it. And now we get water from the blasting because everything is shale up here. And the storm.
All right, and we're back. We had a little technical issue, and we were just talking about how you've tried to reach out to folks at the county.
At the county and our alderman, and he's no help at all. We were trying to get Glen Street closed off with a chain, but the fire department says they need access, but yet this road was an access road for emergency vehicles only, and the county changed it to an easement unbeknownst to everybody. So that couldn't be done, or supposedly. We don't know because we can't get help or any kind of knowledge from anybody. They don't seem to know anything when you start asking questions. And my brother was able to get the other entrance to the nursing home closed by a fellow that worked in the county. He was, I don't remember his name now, but we did get that closed. And that helped a lot with, people coming back and forth in front of the houses with the lights at night. And but as far as getting this closed, Glen Street closed, and just have it our street again, has been impossible. And the city doesn't seem to want to help us either. And this is a city street. So.
But and so yeah, I mean, we, like I said, we've spoken to a lot of the neighbors, and they've all had the same concerns. And so having your wealth of knowledge for having been here so long is so important. And I keep hearing the same theme that everybody keeps asking, and they've reached out, and I know I've been trying to reach out, and as you mentioned, you've been trying to reach out, and you can't get any answers.
No.
And you just kind of feel like
they kind of talk around you and make excuses. Or say they're going to, we're going to look at it, we're going to look into it, blah, blah, blah. One legislator promised us, I can get Glen Street closed. That didn't happen. So I don't believe anything I hear anymore.
Yeah, we're at the same point. I mean, even as we've been standing here, I mean, we've seen how many cars. I mean, here's another example. I mean, Amazon truck.
FedEx.
You get them all, right? So,
UPS.
Yeah, and so, all right. I mean, I'm really glad you're able to share your story. I mean, what would you like to see done? I mean, what would you like?
I would like the housing project to be declined.
Because of the traffic, the blasting.
The blasting, the water problems, noise, the litter. Litter is unbelievable. We have to clean up our own street. Nobody clean. The county doesn't come around. Of course, they don't own any of this. I don't think this is all city here. But it's only going to cause so many more problems, so much more traffic. Glen Street, if it is approved, which I hope it's not, Glen Street has to be closed. We cannot put up with this traffic, and then the people and all the
and blasting too, right? You said your home was damaged when they built the jail, right?
Yeah.
And did anybody ever help you with that?
I don't remember now because that was a lot of years ago. I think it was back in 1970. I don't know if my dad ended up putting the roof on or if the county reimbursed him.
So when they blasted, it blew the roof off your house?
It didn't blow it off. It just threw rocks. Put a hole,
And what's amazing is that's the nursing home. The jail is got to be another 100 feet. I don't even know how many feet.
The jail is over here.
And they were blasting, and rocks went that far.
Not from the jail, but from the nursing home.
When they were building the nursing home.
The nursing home.
The blasting.
And that development is going to sit right up here. Not this stretch here. Hope for God, if it's approved, you can see Golden Hill Drive from here, and that's where the nursing homes, the project is supposed to be built. And
Wow.
I don't even know. I'd like to see an artist rendition of that too.
Oh, look at this.
You know.
Well, I really appreciate it. You know, your wealth of knowledge. Again, you've lived here. Remind me again. I don't want to date you, but you said how many years?
73.
70.
Well, I was I live in my grandmother's house now. My mother and father were given this piece of property behind you as a wedding gift, and that's where I grew up, in the White Cape Cod. And I've been here 73 years.
73 years, and in this short video, we've seen how many cars. This is a small example.
Yeah.
Just laying in the room. Is that your cat?
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, look at the baby. Hi, baby.
He doesn't bark at cats when we the door.
Oh.
Well, this is a great example of people ignoring the signage. As you can tell, we've been standing here for a few minutes, and how many cars have just
Probably 15.
it's, you know,
That's nothing. There's hundreds of cars, delivery trucks, everything. We have tractor trailers, box trucks. My brother, started stopping all the tractor trailers and telling them this. Well, they say it's on our GPS. Please don't use the street. Use Golden Hill Drive. And the majority of the drivers were nice. Some weren't, and told him to go F himself. And but.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Let's see if maybe your brother's available, and we'll do a quick video of him, because I know he's got just as much knowledge as you. So thank you, and we'll submit this
Oh,
on
you're
your
very welcome.
behalf. Thank you.